Hi, this is Newt with a minute of medicine for your mind. You've ever heard of King David in the Bible, the one who wrote all the Psalms? Well, he became king in a very funny way, and I'm going to tell his story right now. See, there was a prophet, Samuel, and David's father, Jesse. Samuel was supposed to go to Jesse and find out which one of his sons were going to be the king, and this is how he would do it. He was told to take a mantle, which was basically a hollow ram's horn filled with oil, and hold that over one of the each of the boys. Now, the oil was the ram's horn was sealed so that the oil couldn't spill out. The only way it would open is if God opened it. So when he held it over each of Jesse's sons, the oil didn't spill out. So Samuel said, well, Jesse, do you have another son? And Jesse said, yeah, but you don't want him. He's the youngest. He's the smallest. He's the scrawniest. He's the dirtiest. He's out there in the field. All he does is watch the sheep. He's basically insignificant. So Samuel said, well, call him. So he called him in, and as soon as David got there, now, you got to imagine, David probably felt a little inadequate because all his brothers were called and not him. And he wasn't prepared or washed or cleaned or anything like that. But he went because he was called. As soon as he got there, that mantle opened up and oil flowed all over David. So here's the deal. Here's the message I want to leave you with today. You know, you're going to be called to do some things in life. But what we try to do is rush to get there before God calls us there. We try to speed up the process because we think if someone gets there first, then we lose our position. But that's not so. See, when God calls you from the field like he called David from the field, he'll put that mantle over you and he'll anoint you to do what he calls you to do. See, God called your name just like he called David's name. So no one can get in line in front of you. It could have been 1,000 people in front of David. None of them would that oil have flowed for. So what's my thought for today? It doesn't matter who's in line in front of you. What God has for you is for you. And he'll hold the oil in place until you get there. Just wait till he calls you. This is Newt with a minute of medicine for your mind.